Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Welcome back to our Let's Go Pikachu Nuzlocke, and of course last time we were able to not only aboard the SSN and basically wipe everyone out who wanted to battle us, but we also learned Chop Down, and we also got here a Persian named Purr, which is super exciting. That is from this gentleman right here, whom also made us catch 5 Growlithe, but all good, just to show that technically both are fairly great mons. But speaking of really great mons, here is a little bit of a team recap. Of course, Purr is here for right now. I mentioned, though, last time where we probably won't keep Purr necessarily in terms of in rotation, but probably maybe to keep around just to level up, so normal type, why not? But at any rate, after Purr, we have Ryuji, Butterfly, oops, there we go, Harvey, Tom, and Millennia. So we're definitely gonna have to switch up. Now, granted, only slightly concerned about how the next battles will go, because also levels. I don't know if we're right for levels or not, or if I should have leveled up. I mean, technically I already pre-leveled up, so maybe it's okay. Didn't quite think about that, but surely isn't the end again? Hopefully not. But this is why I did want to keep Purr out, is that we can travel a lot faster, which is nice. I know that music was just about to kick in for that route, but now that I think about it, I am deeply concerned about this. I didn't think about it. But we're here to buy at least, and let's go ahead and buy. And the super potions? Right, 7 for right now. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I did level up and I did all that already, so I think I was already preset and well. This is what happens when I take a break, huh? So I think we are good now that I think about it. This is what I totally did when I was half asleep, half awake, but totally knew what I was doing. Alright, this is how it's all set up. I don't know where I was scrolling. So I usually don't get anything else. Maybe better idea to add more, but I won't be picky. But as I mentioned, for the team, I don't know if I want you here. So we'll go to the box, and then I need to sort by favorites on top. And there we go, to move Purr here. And anyone else who may have gotten lost in the chaos. But alright, so with a little bit of switching around, we now have Sunbeam here, and Butterfly is off with Purr in the place of. But we now must use our secret technique. Yo, champ in the making. Beyond this point is the Verulium City Gym, but you'll need to chop that tree down first. But I think you and Pikachu will have no trouble slicing through. Granted, you had magical secret powers that you totally knew that we had learned the move anyways. That was still a little freaky, gotta say. But hey, you know what? It's all good. We were told anyways what we needed to learn, so I guess he only assumed the best when coming off the pier and dock area. Well, let's see if we can. Come on, give it a shot. I love it. I just wanted to see what would happen here. Purr is sniffing at the salty air. I understand. It's fine. Just return. I must approach it, but a little bit stronger like this. I guess I could have gone closer, but granted, spatialness of any Pokemon is quite huge at that rate, right? Invisible space. But it seems like the tree can be chopped down. Do you want to use the secret technique? Chop down? Yes. Good job, Sunbeam. You did it with your mind. slash animation. But there we go. Good work. You chop down that troublesome tree and open a way to the gym. And that means you can challenge the gym now. I'll be waiting for you there. Off you go, mysteriously. And Verilium City Pokemon Gym Leader, Lieutenant Surge. So, the Lightning Lieutenant. So, yeah, I kind of knew whom was gonna be here. I know that having Sunbeam out, why would we? But, we technically do have a Mon that will be good against you. I just get all nervous and anxious about anything and everyone on the team. But with that in mind, we will go ahead and move Millennia up here. And then we'll just, oops, wrong button. I guess seal our fate and entering the gym. And I totally forgot how this worked. What's up, buddy? I mean, I remember, but like, granted, again, when I did it, I saw someone else play it, so. Hi, Sparkles. What's up? I've been waiting for you, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge here is the gym leader in this city. He's an expert on electric-type Pokemon and a real tough guy. Oh, right. Flying and water-type Pokemon don't do well matched up against electric types. You also want to watch out so your Pokemon don't get stuck paralyzed. Well, that's probably what's gonna happen here with what's going on, but that's totally fine. And my last tip. Lieutenant Surge is the cautious type. He's put up barriers between himself and the rest of this room, so it won't be easy getting to him. Yeah, I don't remember how to move them, but good thing I did take off Butterfly. See, I got it. I got something. But then we'll switch out then, you too. But let's see here now with the new-ish party with Tom out, Czar in, and Memory of Fizz. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good at Pokemon. Just walked right up to him. Thought Sailor Dwayne here would be a good one to go against with Magnite. One Mon. Let's see what the levels are like. Otherwise, this will be a sad time. 22. Okay, we are in range. We're just not over-leveled, which is fine. I don't necessarily want to be over-leveled when I do these kind of battles, but that only concerns me because last time when I was like this, Misty, a little bit too high. We're gonna hope for the best. Harvey is now 23 and defeated with one hit, but wow, you surprised me. 1,320 for the win there. Let me give you a hint for the double barrels. After you push the first switch, you need to push the second switch right after. These two switches are adjacent to each other. He tells me this and I'm terrible with directions, to be honest, but we'll get there. When I was in the armies, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Can't talk. What do you have, Gentleman Tucker? I don't know why I stuttered on gentleman, but you have a Pikachu. A male Pikachu at that. This could be a sad time for you. 22 as well. But you're not just that, but let's see if we can be faster. Nope. I thought Pikachu would be faster, but we moved. We dodged it. But his Pikachu did not. Probably gonna get wrecked, huh? Obviously faster. So what I'm gonna do with this in mind, and I don't know what they're gonna secretly do as well. We're gonna switch to Sunbeam. That is, are they gonna do those little cheeky heals or something? Quick attack, okay. Interesting, interesting. So what happens if I do a quick attack though? Okay, we're faster. Alright, so posing Pikachu fainted. So I was hoping to at least have that move to do that. And then XP Linnea grew to level 22, which is fun. Everyone else got the XP, and Gentleman Tucker has been defeated. Stop, you're very good. 2,640 for winning that one. Are you having troubles reaching Lieutenant Surge? Why don't you check a trash can next to the blue trash can? Don't worry. Oops. Sorry. We'll get there soon enough. We're just gonna have to talk to you though. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Good times, good conversation. You are challenged by Rocker Bailey with 2 Pokemon. Voltrobe. I'm so nervous. We'll go ahead and see if we can do this. We got that. Okay, goodbye. The worst move in the game, but not the least bad for us. We survived, technically. But one of the worst. God. Sure. Hey, I totally forgot that they did that in this so early. This. But also remembered. I'm so scared the next one has the same move. Crap. Because I would want to keep battling, and then what I would do is I would heal. I think that might be best. I mean, again, these levels are really worrying me too. So yeah, I'm just using the full bit here. Okay, use Swift. That's still scary. Because then a different move could come out too. Oh, well, we'll risk it for the biscuit, I guess. Thundershock. That's fine. We'll get the flamethrower out. Oh my gosh. Still concerned I am. I am going to go here and bring out Sunbeam again. This is why I am bringing out Sunbeam, because I trust Sunbeam in terms of being a higher level and the fact that we're the same typing, even though it's kind of weak. Thundershock. But maybe less bad will happen and we can survive. But let me see if I can, what happens with the quick attack, that is. But they haven't been doing any healing because I guess not low enough to do it. That is the red. We've been in the yellow. Quick attack wins the way again. XP has been distributed and beaten. Fired. And 616 for winning that one, of course. A lot less because nothing else major, super great happened. That could have been disastrous. But okay, I'll talk. I heard there isn't a switch in any trash cans next to the red trash can. I had to talk on the megaphone for that one, of course, too. Good times. But I'm going to go here. And I'm going to heal up just all the way. I know that was extra, but it's fine. And then we're gonna heal up Sunbeam here, and we should be okay-ish. But this is again making me really nervous. I'm getting second thoughts about actually winning. I think I'm gonna get wiped out again. I thought leveling up would have helped. I just didn't level up far enough. But okay. I didn't know exactly how to or which one. So the first electric barrier was deactivated. Or that is how does trigger it? I need to... So that was next to the blue. Here we take what next to was. And then yours... He switches next to the red. So then it resets, right? Reactivated. Okay. I mean, you can always go up to them, right? I did that one already. I was trying to think I could go around. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's push that one too. Okay. So there's the two here. Second electric barrier was deactivated. The electric barriers are completely gone now. Man. This is what the sad leveling makes me feel. For this game. Now, I did talk about not really using the candies, but... No, of course we can't use those, but... Oh... Do I feel like candy will help me or not? Yes, I do. Of course, not enough to probably save the day, but here we go anyway. I'm totally gonna lose again. Dead Hut, welcome to the William City Gym. Well, you look at that, a pint-sized challenger. Ah, you've got big and brassy nerves to take on me with your puny power. I do. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Probably will be shocked into surrender again. Feels bad. Gym leader, Lieutenant Surge with 3 Pokemon. Oh no. What levels are we looking at? Yeah, basically. I'm gonna lose this Nuzlocke again. It sucks to be bad at game. I mean, maybe I can survive. Maybe I shouldn't, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have you. Because you're nowhere close. You're really behind. Ugh. What I'm more mad about is the fact that I didn't think that I had to go higher. When I should have technically leveled up higher. Okay, light screen. And of course, I totally know that this is part of it, but it's super, super easy to level up. We are faster. I am using this move. This is probably the only way. Critical hit. I'm gonna win. To a degree. At least that's what I'm thinking. Probably didn't need to actually use this move again. Probably should have done the same thing where I used quick attack. But a critical hit. First mon down. Sunbeam gets the XP. Lilia gets the XP. Ryuji is now 23. Wants to learn Toxic. But then this also means I need an extra level up, sort of, which isn't that fun, but fun enough. Of course, being badly poisoned is nice. But I do like the other ones. But maybe I don't need this one? I don't know. I never know what to do. Because you do may also, but this one of course is set. And I never usually do these kind of moves because I'm terrible. But okay. Decided on, with some help, that Ryuji forgets Poison Sting and has learned Toxic instead. And we'll see what happens in the future too. But Magnite's coming out, so this is a good time. But Magnite here, let's I'm gonna just keep on battling. Who's level 25? Level 25. We can cheer our own selves on. I'm gonna go in with the Zippy Zap again. We are faster, which is cool. Of course, it's not gonna be very effective, and I do know this. Still getting the crits, but we're gonna get hit with a Thunderbolt as well. But I'd rather it go this way than any other way, right? So healing may be, of course, a big thing to do. It's kind of all I'm gonna have left, but how many times am I gonna get hit? As long as I stay on top of it, hopefully. This could be hard to wager. And ha! The power of avoiding. Oh my goodness. So, I know that also can work with other mons in this game, but we're close and tight with Sunbeam, so that's really all that matters. So let's see here, we're basically even. This won't do much either. I mean, this won't either. But while we're being even, let's go ahead and do that. Thunderbolt as well. Again, I will take the free ones. We're gonna lower again. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and heal again. Because that's the play that we're gonna do. And I hit the wrong one though. I keep on forgetting that this is not organized the correct way. I'm just overhealing on purpose, but let's then go ahead with fighting and see here. Did it work just one? There it goes. It was a crit too, so a little bit overpowered there, isn't it? But super effective. So, thank you for the helps. Got some helps there. How did I not think of that? I was really trying to think of what the final mon would be, and I'm like, Pikachu, maybe, but of course it's Raichu. Don't worry about me. Of course. How could I totally not remember? Easy. I got halfway there and didn't even think of the evolution. 26! Male, but with much consideration. And fear. I'm just gonna move with this one again. I enjoy it. And I also want to see who is faster. Might as well just go out with the extra type. So I fear you, Raichu. I fear you deeply. Thunderbolt. How strong is your Thunderbolt? I don't know how much that was because I don't know how to do math. On the fly, but I mean, we're still okay, I think. I always forget that too in this game, the hits aren't as significant as they are in the newer ones. So let's get a little hit in the face this time. Don't dodge. I'm only trying to slowly trickle you down. The Thunderbolt. My heart dropped a little bit. Don't worry. I took a risk there. I knew it was scary. Holy crap. Oh no. Yikes. Quick attack. Because you thought you could knock me out. I don't think I have enough to knock you out with a quick attack. I don't remember how this, how hard. Well, that's fine. I mean, you're technically higher, so I don't know exactly what I mean by what I'm trying to say is other than how we avoided it, but I meant how hard the hit would be against the 26 versus the lower ones. That's all I'm trying to get out. Don't mind me mumbling as I almost completely lost the Sunbeam here. But I think I'm gonna do this. I can't believe he didn't heal. I just want to make sure. Not very effective, but it was a critical hit and GG's. Oh god. Beaten. Yes. Defeated. But almost lost. I'm so bad. But now that's a shocker. Oh my gosh, was it a shocker. Freaking Sunbeam. If that was a crit, it would have totally worked, huh? Or survived on one without a focus sash, huh? You're the real deal, kid. 4,160 for winning, but this also means I need to level up so bad. Smile. But so bad makes me so anxious to not want to level up and go cry and never play this game again. But fine, then take a Thunder Badge. Not well deserving. I'm so sorry, Sunbeam. But I think you were our only hope. You got a Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge. And that's not all. You're special, kid. Take this. We got his autograph because we're special. Put in our bag. Ah, don't worry. That's not all I'm giving you. Because why else would we be here but other than to collect TMs? And then of course this one is TM36 for Thunderbolt. TM36 contains the Electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric type Pokemon for some extra shock value. But Sunbeam already knows it. Sunbeam must be in a great mood. It gave you a high five that we totally already saw of. Oops. Earn it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Totally works. Yay! That is, other times when I've done this, I accidentally had it off screen. The hand. That's so funny in this mode. There we go. I always forget in the berry screen, it's like nothing's happening. Gotta get out of the berry screen. At least that's what I'm calling it. I know it's not, that's literally not the name. I'm just poking fun at names, but a little word of advice, kid. Electro-type moves are sure powerful, but remember that they'll get stuck right up by a ground-type Pokemon. Those moves are useless against them. Thank you for the advice, even though the rock-type gym leader was already before you, good sir. Now I'm at top. I'm just kidding. I'm more or less at the bottom. Oh my gosh, yikes. Oh, leveling. Phew! That match was electric. It was so blinding, I'm still seeing stars. You should probably go and get some help for that, maybe. Maybe. Just a suggestion? But wow, how did this magically grow? And what is she doing over there? Is it gonna do the... I think it's gonna do a thing that I think, yeah. Little bits come back, I will be quiet. We're gonna go ahead and use the secret technique chop down for however this grew so exquisitely quickly. Because it's such a fine piece of, branch? Almost called it a twig. But, oh, it's you again. What's up, Misty? Oh wow, so you beat Lieutenant Surge? You must be pretty good. Glad to see you're really learning a thing or two. And your Pokemon must have tried their best. Oh, did they try their best? But we got healed from Misty here. Thank goodness. Hmm? Oh, me? I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times when you just want to break free from a puny little pool and swim in a big blue. In the big blue. Where are you headed next? Have you been to Diglett's cave? It's pretty close by. If you haven't been, I could show you the way. Want a guide? So, of course, this is teleport super quickly, or we get to explore. Why not just teleport super quickly? Great, then let's go! Because we can totally head right back, it's literally not that far. But this is Diglett's cave. Diglett dig out this cave path all on their own. Okay, see ya! Be sure to meet lots of Pokemon! Bye. So... yeah, that's literally all she teleported us to. But as I was saying, so we got a cave to explore, but also a whole new path with more Pokemon to capture, so... drowsy. There's a lot of options, but I guess we can go... Decisions, because I don't exactly remember all the bits and pieces now at this point. But what say you again you give? Stuff new? Well, I'll be. Did you know this huge long tunnel, it was dug entirely by Diglett? Just give fun facts. I don't remember what this cave is like. So we're just gonna go in it and explore. Look at all of them. What was down here though? Besides Diglett? Besides also maybe a blockage? Story, lore? Nothing yet. Friend appeared. Made it to the other side. What was on the other side? I've heard that there's a tunnel even darker inside than this one somewhere. Somewhere out there. Suspicious. Let's proceed out here. Let's go ahead and proceed, I think I was gonna say, but then I cut myself off. So yes, okay, this is where, and then we can use chop down now. So we basically made our way all the way back to Route 2. There's a beautiful home here. But Lise! Remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. Oh yes, I remember you. You were in the front somewhere doing that one thing with that one device. Yeah. I'm so glad I ran into you. Why don't I show you a neat trick? Actually, no. It's a little too bright out here. Inside. I'll be waiting inside to show you. Whenever you're ready, Lise. But then another beautiful, beautiful branch is in our way. And it's totally not bright in the house at all either. I wonder what the kid's looking at. Oh. But, so you came! Then let's get down to brass tracks. Or tacks, sorry. I've got something good to show you. Believe it or not, I have mastered the secret technique, light up. Now, let me turn off the lights and... there. Nice and dark. See, I was a little concerned for a second there. Now, if you calm your heart, oh gosh, would I need to, and breathe deeply, you'll be able to sense your surroundings, no matter how dark it is. It's not one I'm for. I mean, granted, if you do close your eyes and turn off a light, your eyes do adjust way better than leaving them on. Or open, sorry. Leaving... It's like when you turn off the curtains or something. I don't know. Turn down the blinds. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I just butchered that completely. But with a bunch of whatever I was saying earlier. Bam! We've learned. Ta-da! See? It seems bright, even with the lights off. And yeah, the lights are 100% off. Yeah, totally get the difference. My keen focus spreads to those around me, you see? Here, I can teach you how to do it too. But Sunbeam over here has other ideas. Huh? It seems Pikachu wants to learn it instead, Lise. What? Did you say it already knows the secret technique, chop down? I see. Professor Oak had mentioned it, but it really does seem that your Pikachu is special. Fascinating. Let me try to teach it. Here, let me turn off the lights again. You just... It's fine. I'll just stop right there and won't ask any questions. Now, Pikachu, follow what I do. Calm your heart, breathe deeply, and sense your surroundings. Ta-da! I guess that music was a little bit more fantastical than what I just did. I probably could have extended it a little bit longer, but it's fine. Your Pikachu, it really is quite wonderful. Now, use secret techniques to your heart's content. Since they're not moves, you can use them if your Pokemon doesn't have the energy to battle. So if your Pokemon's fainted or anything like that, you're good to go, no worries. And no moves had to be replaced to learn the secret techniques. Let's say you, kid. You can get through the rock tunnel if you use the secret technique light up. Do you know where the rock tunnel is? You'll find it if you head east from the Cerulean City. Nothing about the calendar, just literally knows knowledge and is in timeout staring at the wall, I'm sure. I'm kidding too. But... Goober. Oh, Lise. Did you learn how to use Light Up from Professor Oak's assistant too? What? You didn't learn it? But Sunbeam did. Yeah, I failed. No, I'm just kidding. That partner of yours really is amazing, Lise. Hey, you know what? I actually know some place where you might be able to use it. Want me to take you there? So this is just a whole bunch of teleporting right now that's happening. I don't think I want actually to teleport though. No, I'm fine. Really? Well, okay. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, actually, let's go together. Yeah, I want to go alone. Okay. Just in case, though, let me give you directions. If you head east from Cerulean City, you'll reach a place called the Tunnel Rock. It's supposed to be pitch dark in there. Be careful. He tells me east, and then I go not east. That is... I'm horrible with directions, so... We chopped it down. Oh yeah, we have no Mon out with us right now. But let's go down here. Probably forgot that we put the Mon away. And then actually, what do you say? CP stands for combat power. Woo! Combat. What say you, kid? People who can use secret techniques are so cool, aren't they? Can you use them? I can. So that makes me super cool, right? And then we get an item. That's a leaf stone. And then of course this is all that we saw from the other side, but now we can also just chop our way back. Over, as it were. So we found a super potion. Or as a sadder tale, deforest the scenery. But all good, right? There's another place for it. Again, just showing you all across there, so that's how we can technically get back. Probably wouldn't want to run into that rat though. Stay far away. But we got the items that we once saw way long ago. Which is super nice. I don't necessarily need to go back that way. I think I want to go back this way. And then use the secret technique, of course. Because we gotta get a new catch. Not necessarily, of course, in the Diglett cave over here, because... I don't see how that would make sense. I don't think anything else really happens here. In terms of spawns, minus Digletts. I'm so sorry I stepped on you. So we're gonna run away. Yes. And it's all good. Okay, I lied. I mean, I thought you would show up, to be honest. But I mean, besides the usual... Be more specific. But I also don't know what happens if you catch one in here, what it's considered. But I don't know how much waiting, because honestly, being in here is the calmest any spawns have ever appeared. That is, they're not really appearing at all. Besides those two. 3 that appeared at least going on our way back, so... I think we'll be okay. Meanwhile, though, while being on this route, we have plenty of space and battles to face against trainers. However, I don't know who should be here. I mean, Sunbeam is a bit, of course, higher than everyone else. I only say a bit because they're technically close, but still not as close as they could have been, of course, for the battles. So let's at least do that, and I'm skipping these battles, so we'll go to the kid and we'll see what we can do. Let's go, but don't cheat. Oh, but counts as cheating? And youngster Eddie. Oh my goodness, the oh, camera here. But Nidorino. One Millennia is coming out. And 16. So yeah, this is where the levels get really weird to me. I mean, I guess you can just blaze through this area and every area, but it just doesn't feel right to do it that way. Oh my gosh, we could have been hit with something else completely. I was risking it. So... Decisions. But I totally forgot how the leveling works again, even though I thought I knew. But XP is learned. Czar is now level 21. and beaten youngster. Huh? That's not right. 320 and 3 Pokeballs. Because then this also means that, so if Surge was 25, then we gotta get to at least possibly high 30s, a little over 30s. It's been too long, but at least that would be the goal, I guess. I did my best. I have no regrets. You sure don't regret losing the monies? The Pokemon did kind of scare me. Found a super potion. I mean, Drowsies are great. Oh my gosh, there's so many people to fight. Hello, friend. I have never won before. Feels bad. Can't relate. Just kidding. Obviously, can relate big time. Rest in peace to the mons that were lost before. But Gentleman Wilco, let's see what he has with the Vulpix. We're getting teased here. Because we don't have access really to Vulpix, but this is a fun battle, right? What are you gonna do, Vulpix? Oh, Confused Ray. Even better than us. We're confused now. Feels sad. All good though. I didn't quite think you through. But that's okay. Nor have you. Oops, you're kind of the only one that would help, so we'll go ahead and switch. At least possibly do more damage, give or take, but I should probably turn on a light. Quick attack. Okay, interesting. That's fair. Well, let's do a little bit of a peck, maybe. We are faster. Okay, Ember. We're fine. So I say now. And then we're just gonna do a full restore, that's fine. Or that is the gentleman. And Vulpix was in the red, so... makes sense. Just gonna do this again. And almost. Confused Ray, of course, is coming out again. How confused will we be? That's the risk I'm taking now. Are we gonna hit ourselves? We are not. It's not always a guarantee, but we won that battle though. And Gentleman Wilco is dead. I saw this coming. You got 2,160 for winning. We'll just proceed. 3 Pokeballs. So that cut was weird there. I do apologize. Or will it even matter? I try to think victory depends on the luck of the day, otherwise I get depressed. Oh, it feels bad. But, let's see here. I hit the wrong thing actually. I don't know why I thought that was where I need to be, but I need to be over here. Still moving all course around and about. So nothing's there. I think we'll be okay, maybe. We got a lure. No. Okay, so we got 2 fights there. Give me 1 second to take care of the lighting situation here. So I'm just gonna disappear. Whoosh. And I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we can do here in terms of battle. Oh, beautiful. Look at that rat. Hello. Do you use electricity safely at home? What is safely? I just turned on a light. Is that safe? Engineer Braxton. Who has a Voltrobe? Oh, please don't do this to me. Flashbacks. I mean, I knew whom I was going to be going against partially. But, you know, can't be too scared now. Oh, Sonic Boom. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna do something or not. You know what? This is a tough decision. Tough times, but you don't have anything super great yet, but we're gonna go and do this. I may switch him out though. Swift. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and try to use Ember here. That's also fine. Swift coming out us again. Thank goodness. I will take that. And then we can just do that. And we won. Fantastic. Ever so scary though. It's always scary. You're great. You beat me. And 1080 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. At what cost though? Spread the word to save energy. I shall. So I guess I'm not doing it safely, huh? I guess, but I'm gonna go ahead and heal and then I will cut when I return. Okay, just finished healing, so let's actually try something here. I mostly went through most of them, so really, I mean, you gotta get a new catch here. Granted, I don't know how great the catches are gonna be. Just because we've seen who kind of spawns here. And I see that. Lapping away. Well, wants the soul. But besides the one who's flapping, there really isn't a great selection here. And like, I don't know what to do about that. Of course, the selection is not so big anyways to begin with in Gen 1. But I ran into you. Instead, thought I was able to avoid him, but I did not. I guess I went wider. Before I've never lost. So I was expanding my horizons to see if I can find a mod that I found. A Sailor Dirk. A Poliwag. Then this will not go well with, of course, us, so we gotta swap. And I think, I mean, I know right now, not so hot. I think we'll be okay with going out with you though. But my bad for not clearing everyone out. I didn't think I would go that far down. But I'm not really sure who would be best in terms of catching. I mean, at most, it'd be Drowsy. That's kind of it. But let's go ahead with a Vine Whip. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Tony the Tulip avoided the attack, and one hit. Poliwag has fainted. XP gained. Machop. I don't think I have really anyone that would be super fantastical, but I guess we'll go out through Ryuji. Maybe. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But okay. Here we go. Just thinking about it. And just kidding. Peck. Okay. That's kind of all we got. Because we don't have flying, we just have a flying move. So focus energy though. Good times, getting pumped. Pumped enough to survive another peck. Not enough. So, very well. Got the XP for that win, and Purr is now level 17. And defeated. My first loss. 1080 for that, and 3 Pokeballs. I try to think victory depends on the luck of the day, otherwise I get depressed. Wow. Both of them. Sad tales. But I just Yeah, I mean, like, got a bunch of Pidgeys, you got... Hello. It's weird that they keep moving the way they do. Pidgeotto, then you got Drowsy. I was waiting for them to appear. If they did or didn't. And then we got... Raticate and Rattata. So, I don't know if we're really gonna get anyone super fantastic besides Drowsy to be... I see you. They didn't, despawn. As much as I do in other places, so weird. Let's totally maybe go in here. Try this again. I mean, if I can get a Drowsy, then that'll probably be the only new cat. And proceed. I still see you flapping. I went right into you. It's so bad. Because they just stand out so well. I think this may be a little bit useless. Which would suck though. Because I mean, I don't mind getting a Drowsy. Oops. Don't know how to run. But... I'm gonna do this. Come on. The other ones I really couldn't see. I see you flapping. But that one is fine because you've already caught it anyway. So we would have to run away. Nope, how far am I gonna go before I run into the next person? I don't know. Honestly, this is so... that was so bad. I heard him in the distance and then I just saw there, so... Not that I fully saw the run-in. So, we'll just take this one. Again, I already ran into him. I did not hear the Mon, I heard one in the distance. So... this will be it, I would say. Otherwise, I mean, how much more will I encounter before encountering this one again? I hope that's okay. Again, I did not know that they were there when, bumped in until I looked down, because I looked down too soon. I'm going to go to bag though. Oops. Use this one, even though I know I just gave the berry to make it easier. But I'm interested in catching a Pokeball. And it worked! So a Drowsy was caught. XP was gained and distributed to all. And thus we get Pokédex entry for a Drowsy. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it had eaten in the past. Eaten, huh? Eaten in the dreams. Disturbing. But this will be the catch. Or, pretty sure about 11, I totally pay attention to where I'm scrolling. We gotta go all the way down here though, and we're gonna change markings to be a favorite. And then we're going to do this as well. Wrong thing, but maybe the right thing. Let's put me at the top. Yes. Trying to just scroll. That's the reason why I did it. But we got a name Drowsy here, but bad with names, so Z it is. At least again for now. Again, that goes the same for a purr here. Small but short. Guess we like that. That is, I do. Okay, with a little bit of switching around of the team, now we have Sunbeam here and Ryuji I took out. So, the next battle should go swimmingly. Disturbing. But hey, do you always turn off lights? I try to. I have learned. Engineer Bernie. 2 Mons. Magmite. It's like fighting the gym all over again. Which is why we have Sunbeam here, out and ready to go. With double kick though now, with knowledge, and boom. Boom. But that was an easy win for Magnite, but with super effectiveness of just 2 hits. Let's see who's next after the XP. Almost a level up. Of course, it's a Voltrobe. We're gonna keep battling. And just fight on. With Zippy Zap. Again. So, not very effective, but of course, we're here for that critical hit. We're gonna get hit with Swift. And right about there, let's see, with level 18, it should be, maybe? Yes. I was checking, and it was a crit. Where the yellow was lining up under the B, and figured we could do it. So, level up for Sunbeam here, too. None other than 26. Highest level. Again, my guess best to keep it this way. And of course, candies. We can give candies. Whoa, kids nowadays are so strong. 1080 again, and 3 Pokeballs for the win. Well, better get back to work. I didn't mean to. I made a mistake. I wanted the item. Win, lose, or draw. Ooh, draw? I like to draw. Gamer Hugo with 1 Pokemon, Diglett. Oh boy. We got the best Mon out here for against the Diglett, yes? Not quite. But I don't have the one that would be the very best. Which is okay. So although this won't do too much, I'll do something. It's not bad. And then we're gonna get Fisher, but we avoided it. And then I guess we can just try a quick attack with the level 26 Diglett. Alright. Oh wow. Level 26 though. I feel like the only one out here that high as of right now. Harvey is now level 24. And defeated. Didn't go my way. 3,120 for winning that one. And 3 Pokeballs. How so? Pokemon is life, and to live it, to play games. That's not for you. I ran right into him. I like knew it, and then I just pushed it just ever so further. It's okay though. Oops. Gotta scroll, or I guess hit B. It's fine. We got away safely, and that's all that matters. And Super Repel. I know we cut them on really early in the front there, but I think again that's okay. And, 2 more battles over there. Another item over here. Found an X defense. Okay. So, with that in mind, we probably want to move you here. Maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, totally missed. Psych! Look at the item first. We're far enough away. Just missed a little bit. There we go. We got 5 Great Balls. That's good. Catching bucket. There we go. I'm the strongest among my friends. In terms of strength, or strength in battles. But Yasu? Or Yasu? With a slow poke. Oof. Dangerous then for us to be out. But let's see. We use the poison powder. Confusion. Okay, I'll take that. Even though it's super effective, it's fine. Sometimes it's not, so... Poison will just stay within. And... I guess I don't really have the best right now. I mean, besides which... So maybe that's okay. So Tony the Tulip is gonna return, even with that hit of Confusion was pretty hard. We're okay. Confusion is gonna hit us as well. But we can handle it. The poison is still gonna do its work, which is fantastic. Not fantastic when we're poisoned though, that's a sad time. But we're gonna go ahead with the Thunderbolt. Just a pure hit and, yep, super effective. And fainted. The poor Slowpoke has. And the XP will be distributed to the team. And defeated. My Pokemon need to be stronger. 1080 and 3 Pokeballs. So, you're stronger than your friends, but Pokemon of yours need to be stronger. There's a fat Pokemon that comes down from the mountains. I bet it'd be strong if you can catch it. If we can. I mean, that's rough. But we have one more battle here, which is a good swell time. Team looking, not the sharpest, but not too bad either in the grand scheme of things. But we're gonna go ahead and move Zar here. And stay right here. And let her walk through us. And I raise my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. What do you say, Les? Tolman? I am not entirely sure. But we got Jigglypuff, who could sing us to sleep, which is kind of deadly. And do have 2 Mons to take out, if you will. Jigglypuff, though, with a level 16, not too bad. Again, Zar doesn't have the top tier moves at all. But we gotta get Pound. Wham. More of a little bit of a slap. But Ember once again. And Jigglypuff has fainted. Totally could have gone a different way. XP for all. And then Nidorina. I think maybe switching would be good. It's always hard to tell with that one. I'm really bad when it comes to that particular mon. But I guess we'll just stay. I mean, I did hit the B button just then. Before I even made the choice. But we have level 16 again. Of course, different stats, so who knows. About half. Double kick is gonna get us. Ow. Ow. In the face. Then we're gonna do this. The Ember. And see. Oof. Double kick again though. We're okay. Not too bad. So, last little bit here with an Ember. No healing. It's really weird when they decide to heal the mons and when they don't. I don't remember how it worked out. Well, we'll get the XP for you, and everyone else will get the XP. And you're defeated. Bye-bye. Thank you, and goodbye. 320 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. Oh, let's see if there's anything up here. No, you're waggling your tail as I move. I think overall good. Not that we needed her to move or anything either, just enjoy when they actually, like, totally see you from the other side and sometimes don't. Always fun to test that. But let's see what they have to say. If you're aiming to reach Lavender Town, go through the Rock Tunnel. You want to get to Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City. Don't you think it's hard to think up good names for Pokemon? But then again, why not just try out new nicknames every day until you get it right? Wow. Okay, we can keep going. I mean, upstairs, of course. Secrets. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokédex has good data on 30 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. So, Liz, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 species of Pokemon? What if you did just say yes, but then said no? Great! You have caught 31 species of Pokemon. I thought about it for a little bit. Because I was like, wait, have I? Because at most, the only time we would have caught other Mons is when I'm just catching them to level them up, so whoopsies. But congratulations. Now let me update your Pokemon box. So now we have the judge function. I won't be using it. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon box and you'll be able to see their potential. Let's see now. What do you say? I want to head to Lavender Town, but there's this huge Pokemon in the way. Sound asleep. I read that a little bit off, but it's fine. There's a Pokemon in the way, and that's what we do and have known and heard. But let's see what the binoculars have to show. A big Pokemon is asleep on the road. Oh my gosh. Then, same thing? Nope. A little bit different. But to get to Lavender Town, going through the rock tunnel from Cerulean City appears to be a good route to take. I really want you to go that way. Because, of course, we technically have to, but... if we just so happen to take a little peek on this route, we can see us sleeping. So cute. So sound asleep. The Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep, comfortable slumber. Very comfortable. And then sometimes Pokemon come to sleep on this path and don't wake up for a long time, in case you didn't know. When that happens, it's recommended that you take the other route around them. Let's say you Sunbeam. The shock. Sunbeam looks shocked at the sheer size of that Pokemon. I added a word, but it's fine. We'll head back, of course, and we'll pretty much, I would say, call it here for today. I know we could have totally explored further and also basically teleported with some help, but I wanted to get through this particular portion so that one, we could get a new catch, even if the new catch wasn't as significant as it could have been, and also we got new items and battled. Of course, we still have more battles and discoveries to make in the said rock tunnel. I will most likely just take the journey there myself before we jump in. But one other thing before we totally close out is I will heal and then just put the character over yonder. But okay, I don't know exactly how I'm going to cut what happened just beforehand, but I did go ahead and heal, and now we're here. But of course, our next time and journey will have us go ahead through Rock Tunnel. Of course, the means of going first through Cerulean to get there. And then we'll discover, of course, new Mons in the caves and have more battles and continue forth to, of course, get to Lavender Town because we can't get through. As we saw, a giant Pokemon is in the way. But when we pick up then, I may just actually make the character already make the way there so that way we don't have to see the full journey. And then hopefully that will be okay. But as a little bit of a recap today, because we did, of course, get a new Mon, although the Mon isn't here. We do have, though, on the team, at least for right now, Zar, Per, Harvey, Millennia, Sunbeam, and Tony the Tulip. And then we go to the bag here to, of course, see the new Mon that was caught, and that was none other than Z here, who I will actually add to the party real quickly here in place of Per. And we're gonna go ahead and just oops, I forgot forgot the most important part, that is to take out of the Pokeball. So used to moving around. So Z is now moving alongside, and there we go. A beautiful Drowsy just creeping up on you. That's totally normal, right? And if you stay still, the arms move as they do, and all is well, right? Totally. But we'll find out next time how the journey goes. As of course, though, one thing that does probably need to happen again is some leveling up. We'll see how all that plays out. A little bit of a pain in the butt, but I'll do it. And I say a little bit of a pain in the butt just because it's like I thought I leveled up right, and I clearly did not, because that was a really close battle that I could have 100% lost again. So we'll just see how that goes. But until next time. And I totally forgot that I wasn't on screen. I forgot that again. I wasn't on screen the whole time. I'm so sorry. Oh, feels bad. I did the same thing where I put it on the edit screen and not the live screen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.